What is going on, lads, and welcome back to FIFA 15 Mythbusters, where again today we're going to be taking a look at how to get the best players in packs. Just as I said in the last video, this isn't going to be a crazy glitch where you can get ridiculously good players in packs, so you're just going to be taking a look at the stats and seeing what seems to be the best way to get you the best players in packs. If you're going to check out the last episode, that was where we did coins against FIFA points. I'll pop a link to that in the description, or comment it, or you guys can just follow it on my channel. This time we're going to be comparing the web app to the console and seeing which one is likely to get you the better packs and maximise the good players that you can get and make you the most coins out of your packs possible. Without ruining the first video with coins versus FIFA points, just basically coins are just cheaper to open packs with anyway. So if you want to go and open some packs, I've popped a link to just FIFA coins down in the description. You go and get yourself some coins, use the discount code AJ3, you'll get them instantly and you can open some packs for yourself. Or if you really don't like using coins, even though they're better value for money, I've popped a link to the game keys as well, where you can go get yourself some PSN or MSP and get some packs that way. But I've opened 50 packs on the console with FIFA points we used because we found that there was a discrepancy between FIFA points and coins, so we want to keep it fair. And all of the packs that I opened on the web app were also with FIFA points, so I'm comparing them to the FIFA points on the console, comparing the packs I opened with FIFA points on the web app to see what we have got. Just as I said with the last video, we're going to be testing whether it is statistically significant without boring you guys with the stats. It just means whether they can say with 95% certainty that it wasn't caused by luck. So, starting off comparing the rating of the average rating of the players that we got in the packs. You guys might remember from the other video, you can see some of the packs running through now, that we got an average rating of 76.16 or 76.2 if you round it up. Player rating in the console packs that we opened with FIFA points, so not particularly good considering you open a gold pack and you hope that the lowest rated player you would get was 75. To average just over 76 isn't amazing, and on the web app we actually averaged 75.72. So 75.7 if you round it down compared to 76.2. So there's a bit of a difference. There's like half a ratings difference there, but it wasn't significant. It was almost significant, but not quite. So nothing really major to compare on contrast between the two of them there. You're basically going to get about the same rate of players whether you open it on the web or the console. It isn't really going to make too much difference. Of course, high-rated players aren't always the most expensive. What you want is them rare players. So the next thing that we compared was the amount of rare players that I got in these 50 packs. So you guys, again, might remember from the first video that we got 40 rare players in our 50 packs on the console. On the web app, we got 36 from our 50 packs. So again, not a massive difference. It averages out at 0.72 players per pack, or rather 0.72 rare players per pack on the web app, and it averages out at 0.8 on the console. So again, a slight difference, slightly better for the console, but again, not significant, and it seems that it's kind of just down to luck that difference is there. Although take from it what you want, the console does seem to be slightly better, but the point of doing these stats is to make it scientific, and the stats say that that isn't a big enough difference for us to say it is caused by the fact that we're on the console rather than the web app. It says that it is just down to luck. So even though the console is a little bit higher, it seems to just be that I got a little bit lucky. It was a bit down to chance on the console. I've always theorized, and it always has been in previous years, that it's because you can add FIFA points on the console that EA make them slightly better. Now, of course, EA tell us that they are random, the packs, so they should be exactly equal, which is what the stats are telling us they are, and it seems to be pretty good and pretty favourable in EA, putting them in a good light. But again, the console is slightly better, and I wouldn't put it past EA to do it that way, because you can go and add more coins on the you can go and add more FIFA points on the console and pay them more money. But the last thing I wanted to compare was the actual physical amount of players that you got in these packs, and the reason was because when I was going through my web app packs, went through 50 of them, and I barely seen a pack that had more than 3 players in. Now, looking back and scanning through all of the packs I've opened with coins, it seems the minimum amount of players you can get in a pack is 3. It just gives you 3 players anyway. Let me know if you've ever had any packs with less players. Maybe 2 or even 1 would be ridiculous, but it seems you get minimum of 3. Now, in my head, I've always added that on the console, you always get an average of about 4 players. And when I was going through the web app packs, I got 3 every single time for about 25, 30 packs in a row, which was absolutely ridiculous. I've got a couple that I've cut out just to show you. These are only a couple of the packs that I've seen to get over 3 players in a pack. It seemed to just every single time was 3 players. But then looking back, again, it doesn't really seem to be too much difference. There isn't really too much of a difference between the amount of players that I got overall. On the console, I got 167 in the 50 packs, and then on the web app, I got 161. So not really too much difference. Again, it's insignificant, and it's probably just me. And on the console, you're only going to get about 3 players as well. So there really doesn't seem to be any difference at all. It's always tipped slightly towards the console's favour, but not significant enough for us to say that there is a scientific difference between them. Like I said, this says says with 95% certainty that this wasn't down to luck, and it is saying that there is no difference, so it probably was down to luck. So that is where we're going to leave it, lads. It's basically just up to you guys which way you want to open your packs, whether it be on the console or the web app. It doesn't really seem to matter. It's just whatever is easier for you guys. Maybe open them on the web app to stop yourself from adding more FIFA points when you don't get any packs, because you can't add them on there. But that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. Remember to go and check out the coins versus FIFA points one, where there was a significant difference, if you want to find out which one of them you guys should be using. But for now, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Smash likes if you have. 500 would be absolutely awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.